Alright, that's enough strategy. Time to fuck some shit up. I'm gonna go kill a whole lot of zombies. It feels like it.
Hell yeah.
I've fallen for the gasoline trap today.
Fuel. Needed this.
Hello, Bob Woodsman, not a fake name. Soulless artist. Ornate.
Good.
Don't say hi to Ornate.
You folks put
not
the
real.
smackdown on some person that was probably deserved. That's who I'm not saying hi to.
Yeah.
Hello, Charles. Might have to wait till daytime to get the horde out of here. Should have thought about that. Because I want them all in one place for a very specific reason. So I already got a strategy lined up. Fuck this little stack of rocks. Get out of here. I don't know what breaking those does. I don't think it does anything, but you can kick them over. I don't know, if Ornate joins the chat, that'll be too many women and folks might think I'm gay.
Maybe.
That's the rule.
You're not gay.
Women 3, gay is thee. That's the rule.
I did like how you kicked that stack of rocks, though.
Yeah, fuck that rock. I hate it.
Like you just kick them.
No.
It's okay.
I like that I was heading under that bridge for no real reason. Okay, is there a place I can lay down here, though? It'd be nice if you could go to a town and change the time of day. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay, good. Now, I was about to get angry because I'm like, well, in not hardcore mode, you could just quick travel. That would be interesting. Of course, you know, thinking about it regular mode, you never had a reason to come to these places to sleep early. Because you could always just quick travel to a place you want to be, then quick travel back.
Oh, I'm just gonna close my eyes for a bit.
I gotta wait for the daytime because I know where these fuckers sleep. And they sleep during the day like I do.
I've never felt pain like this before.
What makes me angry is I can never do anything funnier than Half-Life, but the AI is self-aware. I don't think I like Freeman's mind, but that shit is the best.
Why aren't you working?
Get moving.
Hold on.
You got work to do.
He shoots green balls out of his mouth, and they say, what does it mean? He goes, if it's green, it means not mean. And I can't tell you why that's funny. It just is. It helps that the guy voicing Dr. Coomer is spot on. He sounds exactly like the character in the old game. Man, I can't tell if the frame rate for this game sucks or if I'm just used to it being different. I'm gonna do something real quick, just in case. Oh wait, there's enemy. Oh, dogs! Shit. Oh, I didn't refill my ammo? Well, fuck, I gotta go back to camp anyways.
There we go. Shit, almost out.
Causing me all sorts of extra troubles.
Come on. There we go.
Now it's fine. Dogs just take a
Okay,
face full
here we
buckshot. Doesn't matter, huh?
Or some
That's okay. It'll work out all right. I still got a way out of this, too. You have to make a U-turn and all that, but... I mean, we get wolf meat out of it. That's good.
Can use this.
Drive all the way back there and refill my fucking ammo. I was gonna restart the game. Hopefully that would knock out some of the, you know, kinks in it. Left it in rest mode instead of just turning it off. I don't know.
That's it.
You never know what kind of glitches you're gonna run into these days.
Those are some big dogs, though.
Yeah, but nothing takes a shotgun blast to the face all that good.
Nothing does.
Well, it is hard mode. I chose this fate. Oh, that person just vanished. Unlike XCOM, this game just glitches out. It doesn't crash. I really hope it gets a PC port. I played it, 60 frames a second. Because. I should have stopped by your place before I did anything else.
Stopping by.
Can I get anything else for you? Need anything else? What else can I do for you? Here you go. Okay, sure. Be seeing you, Deke.
Let's see what I can do.
Better watch out or you'll be hooked up something to worse than Jane's in right now.
Let me get the gate. I've been pretty busy the last few days.
So true. You have quite a bit of money now.
Yeah, I do. So I can go to Hot Springs for cheap and easy ammo, and that's nice. Maz heard a wolf. If they come after me again, I guess I'll just deal with them, but whatever. I think I saw another gas can over here. Yeah, I did. Okay, so gas cans, you shoot them, they blow up. It's good. So this cave's full of zombies, and I'm throwing gas cans over. If you listen close, you can hear them. Yeah, let's walk over to my motorcycle and save too while we're at it. That way I don't have to do all that shit all over again. Now we're about to eat a gas can like you never believed. Yep, here they are. Fuck it. Never mind. Fuck that one up. Ah, shit. I got myself cornered. Yep. Look out. That's all? I thought there should have been a lot more than that.
Another bounty.
R.I.P.
Yeah, I guess you're just kind of spread thin.
I'm watching the gas can thing now.
It's like a little tiny horde. I missed one of them. I guess I can just use that to refill my bike then. Oh, nope, I'm dead. I got cocky. Okay. That's a good warm-up.
Fuel.
Feels a little different then.
Catch!
Oh shit. Okay, a little rusty. They fuck you up real bad. Nah, I got it.
Can of fuel. Blow it up.
Cave design these.
Yeah, they love hiding in caves. They can't get enough of it.
They love that shit.
They love water, beating each other up, eating flesh, and living in caves. They don't like daylight. Kind of like Gurgag.
Yeah, that's fair.
Need that.
There we go. Okay. Still should have been bigger, but that works. Good warm up.
Could make something out of this.
And I'm out of shit to craft bandages. Ah, it'll be fine. And some of those bounties I just can't get or they're above me. I don't know.
There we go.
There's a little gold in the mine. That's a nice touch.
Like
Yeah,
that.
gas cans, handy for that. Oh, it's already full. All right. Well, that takes care of that horde. And it's time to remember wife. Wife. Life. Knife. Snipers on the roads. It's gonna slip by you, thank you. Kind of hoping this one's a cutscene so I can have my dinner here. Used up enough ammo. Let's raid a police car. Oh, there's a deer in here. Let's kill it. Where do you think you're going?
Good night. One of the camps can use this.
Yeah, can people not figure out popcorn? You heat up the kernels.
It's so hard though. They can't figure it out without a microwave. And it already in a bag. Even if you have kernels, you can pop it in the microwave if you have like a brown paper bag. You don't need the microwave stuff that costs so much at the store.
Yeah, no, that they just like wedge the little pieces into butter, so it like pops into the butter and like, oh, it's already buttered.
It's not real butter.
You can just microwave the popcorn kernels, let them pop, and then add butter to it if you wanted.
Yeah, it's much tastier. But there is something about that fake butter taste.
It's like orange soda.
Yeah.
It doesn't really taste like orange, really, but yeah,
It tastes like
it's
the color.
yeah, and we're only trained to think it tastes like the color. You invented orange flavor? Adolf Hitler. And if you think I'm joking, look it up.
I don't think you're joking.
Yeah. Nazis had to find a way to, like, make food for people that is like, oh, man. War kind of is expensive, and we don't got, like, oranges and stuff all over the place. How can we fake it? How can we fake the funk on this? And then they fake the funk. And now astronauts use it. Please give me a hand-free story sequence. I can have one of these things I cooked.
Hey, me again. So, I took Boozer into the Lost Lake camp, and I know, I told you I was never going back there with Iron Mike threatening to break my neck and all, but didn't have a choice. See, Boozer was gonna die, and, well, he still didn't want to go. Hell, I didn't want to go, but like I said, didn't have a choice. Neither of us did, so it didn't matter. He lost the arm anyway, and now he's stuck. I mean, we're stuck. Goddamn Skizzo. You know, I can't remember if I told you about this clown, but he's the kind of asshole that's glad all this shit went down. He says he was gangbanging in Sacramento and Fresno. I don't remember, but he says he's not from around here, and he's not. Claims he was dealing drugs and guns from California to Oregon, and then everything went to hell. And you know what? I think he's full of shit. To me, he kind of looks like a frat boy, like he was on the lacrosse team peddling sodas at a mini mart. Or no, man. He would have he would have had a cushy job at his old man's accounting firm, making copies and getting everyone their morning coffee. You know, making more in a day than I've ever made in a week. You know, it's this game that Boozer and I used to play before we rode out of Lost Lake for good. We used to call it Who You Were. You know, we'd look at someone, we'd try to guess who they were before the shit went down, you know. You know, I met a few drug addicts, a lot of ex-cons, no accountants. So that makes sense if you think about it. First couple of weeks after the shit went down, I mean, Jesus, that was a freak show. There's no way some accountant or pencil pusher lived through that shit, so I don't know, maybe Skizzo's telling the truth. I'm not sorry that you missed it. I'm not. Anyway, Boozer and I wanted to head north and get away from all this shit, but that ain't happening anytime soon, or happening ever. Hey, look on the bright side. Looks like you're stuck with me. Okay, I'll stop by later. See you.
Thank you, Deacon. That gave me time to eat my other half of my dinner here. Well, I'm putting nothing in the melee, but thing is, on this difficulty, I'm not seeing melee weapons being a worthy thing to put money into. Bob Neiman, $5, take it, Bob. We suspect you're subbing.
Yeah, we have suspicions.
But maybe he's just a cheek enthusiast. You don't know. But Bob Neiman, $5, says, yeah, I was making popcorn and a girl named Megan grabs a handful of I smack her 14 times. She's yelling, God help me, God help me, and I'm the bad guy. You touch a man's corns, you get popped, you know?
No one touches my popcorn.
Better not lay a finger on my butt cheeks. Fuck it. Headshot kills recover health. Turns ammo to health. Go away thing, I want the map. Oh, that's a ways away. What's for dinner? Well, I had a rice and bean burrito and 2 chimichangas. It's not healthy, but it's Saturday. And I don't drink anymore. So, there's that. I don't think I've ever really gotten hammered on this channel. A friend of mine wanted to do a drunk stream and I felt bad for him. So I'm like, yeah, let's get wasted. I'm like, I'm an actor. Oh, I'm so fucked up.
That should be it.
Not because I'm afraid of saying anything bad, but when I get drunk, I really don't have a lot to say, you know? In fact, I don't know too many people who get drunk and all of a sudden it's like, oh, I'm so funny. Usually you think you're funny when you're drunk, but you're actually boring as shit. That isn't to say I'm, you know, the light of the town when I'm sober. But YouTube did give me a plaque. I don't know where it is, though. I lost it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's somewhere around here.
It's like a paperweight.
Oh, you think that's sad? There are people who get their own printed out, and it says, like, congratulations for 10,000 subscribers, and they, like, pay $60 for the factory in China to pump those out.
That's
Like,
sad.
Good.
Yeah, what kind of retard gives themselves a trophy? That's like buying your own birthday cake.
I like the one plaque that said that one word.
Okay, that's a different story. So when YouTube was giving away the plaques, and I really should have taken advantage of this, they didn't just assign it to your YouTube channel name like a sane person would. No. What they did was they tell you to type your YouTube channel name and they deliver it to you. I was like, well, that's weird. But okay, so I typed in my channel name because I'm like, well, I don't want them to not send it, so I'll type in my name correctly. To where somebody else put their name as the N-word. And YouTube
No, it was
printed that at... Huh?
It was I hate.
Yeah, I hate N-word. And so Google officially mailed out a plaque to somebody that says I hate N-words, and
Okay. Just seeing what
the
you got.
it comes with a letter. I got the same letter.
Thanks.
And it says Susan Wojcicki's like, congratulations,
sure.
I hate N-words for your
Want anything
amazing
else?
success on YouTube, blah, 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 blah.
That's funny.
That's real fucking funny. So, you know, that's about how
So
much
no
you
one
should...
checked.
Hold on, I'll get the
They didn't care. They farmed that out to China. Those things probably cost them like
going,
$5 a
Mercer?
piece to stamp out.
I think That one little man thought that was funny when he was manufacturing it.
Man, they probably don't even know what it's saying. They don't speak English.
No, he was probably like, oh, ho, ho.
Maybe he knew what the one word meant. He's like, ha 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 ha. Then he like coughed into the package and mailed it off. So I get 3,000. We're about like 1,000 away from getting the machine gun that I already have. But once I unlock the machine gun here, I unlock the extended mag for it. And I kind of want it. Because I've never gotten Hot Springs level 3 in a playthrough before getting it. And once you hit endgame, it's fun, but it's mainly just riding around a motorcycle killing zombies. Nothing too special. And you don't really need the biggest, baddest ass gun to the end. But then again, I didn't play it on this difficulty, so who knows? Maybe I'll be like, oh my god. Hot Springs really does help out towards the end game on survival too. I don't know. I will say this though, if you play this game, maybe consider starting out on survival 1. It's tough, but something about not having the minimap on the screen at all times, I like that. I just realized my little tip jar is sitting in a weird place. I was playing XCAM.
When can you check the mini map?
You can, okay, so there's survival vision, right? And you can only use it once in a while. So the survival vision you use to track stuff also opens up the mini map for a short period. Which I think is pretty generous, because they could just make you pause the game and check the map like manually, like you would in real life, but that pauses the game, right? So I think having like a quick look down at like an auto map is a good midway for it. Donnie Sampson asked, would I recommend this game? Absolutely. I think it's an underrated gem. However, it comes with the caveat that it does have bugs. Like, it's not perfect. It'll glitch. It has some frame rate issues, but on the plus side, if you got a professional PlayStation 4, it's one of the few true 4K games out. Well, not true 4K, it's checkerboard, but it plays at 4K. So if you got yourself a 4K TV and you're like, man, I just don't got any games to play in 4K, and then this is a good one to get. It's open world, you get a motorcycle, it's killing zombies. It's good. Also, it's got a challenge mode, which if I go to the challenge menu, you'll take it out. But if you've ever played Resident Evil 4, you probably remember the Mercenaries mode. It has the Mercenaries mode to where you have to take down hordes. In some cases, unlimited amounts of them. Oh, fuck. These guys are tough. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, the zombie dogs are even worse. You should just run away from them. All right, well, let's move past the objective. Hey, Love Venom. When you get your paints and do your canvas and all that and post on Twitter, tag me. I like to see it. I'm a big fan of digital art and non-digital. I like both mediums, but we've reached a day and age where digital is king because, let's face it, it's less expensive. To a point, I don't know. Maybe if you just use regular old Sharpie markers and just hit black and white, it would take you like 3 or 4 years to equal a Wacom tablet in cost, but I'll give you an example. I just commissioned a guy called Death Inc. to do me a Kankademon, a smiling meatball boy. You know what? Fuck it, I'm going to show it on stream. I paid for this commission.
Oh yeah, that one looked really good.
It's Saturday. We're hanging and banging. I'm in my boxers. No, I'm in my PJs, but whatever. My Lightning McQueen pajama pants. I wish I had those. I can't afford the good shit.
Wait, which pajama memes?
Oh no, I gotta be careful because one of these pictures is that horrible thing I put in a bully zone.
What horrible thing? What horrible thing?
I'll show you later, but I gotta be very careful about what button I press right now. Thank God I did it right. It's something that you wouldn't want to see on YouTube. It's Kim Jong-un's sister like jerking some guy off with her feet. Anyways, yeah, I don't want that on stream. It would be funny if I forgot about that and go, that's probably this one. Oh no! Thanks for watching, everybody. Gotta go. But here he is. Look at that big smiling meatball. That was a $50 commission, but I tipped him an extra 10 because he's a cool dude and he was dealing with some COVID issues with the storefront. It's like, man, I just added an extra 10. And look, he did extra for me. That's nice. I also got the inks. So I could color it in myself too if I wanted.
It looks so good.
Mm-hmm.
I like the mouth.
Yeah, I told him specifically to make him smile. A pain elemental next? You know what? I'll talk to him about it. Maybe we can work it out. You folks have been generous to me. We can pay it back with cool doom art that everybody can use. I agree, not a fake name. $60 well spent. And the nice thing about this commission is that it's free for anyone to use. You can look at my Twitter if you want to download it and put it as your avatar profile. I don't care. He's like, are you sure you want a Kankademon, man? I could do your character. I'm like, no, I want Kankademon. Draw me Kankademon. Because not only does that make me happy to see a big old smiling Kankademon, but anybody can use it. It's for everybody. That's just nice for everyone, I think. I like it. All right. Goodbye, Kankademon. Goodbye, everybody. I'm going to float away now. Woo!
Deer crossing. Wow, that's not too smart without the traffic. There we go. Get in there.
So I was gonna move fast, but then I saw 4 deer and I just had to shoot them on them. I have to, I'm compelled.
Yeah, neat.
Lester Mo, I ain't no commie.
This is it. Which way?
If I were a commie, I would have forced him to draw it under the threat of death. Under communism, artists don't get paid anything. Just look at the guy who made Tetris. Alexei something or other. They just took his money. It's like, thank you for making great game for communist judge. Whatever, look it up. It's 3 deer. Ah, there's a 4th one. Look, that meat counts if I want to get hot springs up. So if I see 4 deer, I'm killing them. This game is low-key a hunting simulator. Bob Neiman with $10. Thank you, Bob. He says, in the Orient, when he was 17, he learned that if you keep doing fights, they'll deport you and give you the old slum bum 50-buck American. He'll bring you women of ill virtue and let you call him Old Spice. All right. I'm starting to think Bob Neiman might be somebody I know locally.
Oh no.
He has the mannerisms of a bar customer. Are you that 60-year-old guy who kept telling me about all the pussy he used to pound? He'd tell me about how much money he has and how he likes to eat pussy. And it's like this guy with a really wrinkly face and a cowboy hat, and he'd just be like, oh, like he'd put his fingers up against his mouth and shit and like mimic it. And then, frankly, that was the only entertaining thing to come out of his mouth. I was like, that's gross. But then he kept doing it. And you know what? I respect him. He had a pretty good hustle. Critiques aside, the man did get laid. Free deer meat? Sign me up. But thank you, Bob. Bob's been dropping lots of tips, and I gotta respect anybody who supports the odds.
But I still want to know who he is.
I have a feeling, yeah.
It's still gonna kill me.
Pretty sure it's Sublin. Pretty sure.
I feel like it is, but then I'm like, I don't know. There's certain bits, certain mannerisms that I'm like, I don't know. It doesn't quite feel Sublin. Just like I thought Black Monty Burns was Sublin, and then it turns out I don't think it is Sublin.
Yeah, no, Black Monty Burns definitely is not Sublin.
Yeah. And so then I'm like, every person that comes in, I'm like, it's a Sublin all. It's a Sublin all.
Maybe it's Richie. That'd be flattering. I'd be like, Richie watches my streams. All. I love Richie. It could be Empty Hero. Maybe. It's possible.
I want to watch Richie.
I like watching Richie and Empty Hero. If you guys like Bob Neiman's comments, you should check out Empty Hero and Richie for similar humorous stylings.
I want to watch Richie.
Well, Sharpie, I'm fighting zombies right now.
I know.
You know, I'll find a way to rewire everything so we can watch Richie while I stream and it doesn't give me any trouble.
Right on target.
Trader Dan almost found a way for me to archive Richie's streams and it worked last night, but then I tried it again and it didn't work. It makes me sad because I'm like, man, I really want to archive those. The only other option is to manually record them, and those streams go back to 2018, so you can imagine how long that would take. Okay, we got a long ways to go. Stay out of the way.
Another bounty.
I like how useful the motorcycle is when you get more confident with it. Like, there's one zombie in the way, you just turn into him, just fucking go with the fucking motorcycle. Hurts it a little bit, but it's worth it just to keep going.
Needed this.
Hey, thank you, Maxi Plox. I appreciate you.
On the scale of 1 to 10, how much do you think Max hates kisses?
Maybe you
Man,
fall.
probably like 14 and a quarter. I don't even know if he hates him. I just think he thinks it's like, I get to be angry when you do this.
He just doesn't like to be touched, and I understand.
Yeah, I know that feeling. But I also feel like everybody does that, and he knows, like, every time I do this, I get to have the angry face, and nobody gets angry at me for doing it. So I think he's also conditioned to think, oh, it's time, you're gonna go kissy-kissy, and I'm gonna act like I'm gonna kill you? Yay! Like, there's no telling what the inner workings of Max's mind is.
Yeah. I also like to do it sometimes, because I like to see him mad.
Like I've seen like oh god, I forgot the breed of the dog, but it's one of them big chow chow looking type dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how sharp people go ooga booga booga and stuff like that. The owner goes ooga booga booga boo, and the dog go. It would just go into like death mode. Clearly,
I just can't help it.
yeah, I don't think the dog means they'll bite. I think the dog's just playing along. It's like, oh, we're doing scary shit.
Yeah, he gets excited. Like, I see his tail wag when he's, like, growling. But, you know.
Yeah,
He
I
still
think
don't like
that's
it.
just him enjoying the moment. It's like, we're gonna have, yeah, I love this game. I think he's smarter than he lets on.
Sleep Wizard says.
And
Do a
I
Max
was-
stream? Sharpie, if you did record videos of Max and put it on YouTube, you could probably make some money.
Yeah.
Maybe you should make a YouTube channel.
Ready to
I
go
have
back at it.
one.
No, I mean post shit on it.
Yeah.
Like record the Max Kissy video and upload it, watch it get like 2 million views or something like that, then just draw something and be like, yeah, I own the dog. Make him do the kissy thing. It's like, okay. And then you get like $8,000 in super chats.
Hey, Max. Poggers. Poggers in the chat.
Yeah,
CJ.
Cypher's correct. I don't have the time to treat a critter right. I'd love to have a cat or a dog. I really would. It'd probably be good for me. But I act, I stream, I do all this other stuff, and then there's the bar when it was open anyways. We're all closed down right now, but if the bar were gone, and let's say I just leased it out, and I just collected a rent check and then streamed video games, and I guess maybe worked on like an online education for something or other, you know, expand my horizons a little bit, I could probably handle a cat maybe. Dogs are a different story though. They're a bit more dogs need more care. Debatably, I don't know. What do you guys think? Jane has a cat, Sharpie has dogs.
No, I agree.
I don't know. I've never owned a dog, so I wouldn't know what a dog takes. But you have to do stuff with dogs, like take them for walks and take them outside. You
Yeah,
have
that's
to
what I
keep
was
them
thinking.
outside.
Like, if the dog has to pee or shit, you have to, like, attend it or just let it be an outside dog, which, leaving the dog just out in the backyard to have an existence is kind of sad.
But cats are also emotional creatures. Like, Zeke, I can't leave him alone for more than a couple days, or else, like, his litter box gets full.
What the hell
And
happened
then he'll
here?
start pooping or peeing on the floor.
Wonder if they left anything worth the effort.
And no one wants that. And then he also gets lonely because I don't know, he is lonely. I don't know if other cats get that as much.
I would
But
say
he
dogs
gets
have the
very
same
sad.
issue, but like I've seen all those videos of like, you know, people that go to war and they come back and it's been like 2 years and then the dog sees them and the dog just fucking loses their mind.
See, my cat acts like that when I come home from like hospitalizations and stuff. After a week, a month, 3 months. That's the longest I've been.
So when
out.
you come home,
Well,
he's like,
no, 4 months. Yeah, he rubs and he meows kind of like that. And he like purrs so loud that you can hear him from like rooms away. It's weird. It's just like,
Aw.
it's like this. It's really nice. I like it, but I don't think all cats probably aren't like that. I just spend a lot of time at home and stuff, you know, because I'm me, but
Look at
he's
these
more like a
buffoons.
dog. People do say he's kind of dog-like for a cat. Dogs definitely require more, like, daily care, though.
Yeah, daily maintenance.
Because cats, yeah, you get the litter box, so you get a couple days. Like, you can go, you can just put a bunch of food out. I don't know, Sharpie, can you put a bunch of food out and your dogs will leave it, or will they eat it all at once?
Oh my god, Max will.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, Max is an asshole sometimes because he knows when he's like making a mess. We'll say we'll say clean up your mess and he'll clean it up if he makes a mess. But he purposely drags his food, like he carries the food in his mouth and he'll let it spill out of his gums and get it all over the carpet. He'll do that on purpose when we tell him to eat in the kitchen, but he'll come out and he'll be like, I'm gonna eat in the living room. And he knows when to clean up his mess because he'll eat it out of the carpet.
Just pushing barriers.
Should be it.
Mm-hmm. Also, he's very strong. Like, he bruised my thigh when he was sitting in my lap once with his elbow. Like, his elbow just completely destroyed my thigh.
Wow.
Also, if a cat's real mean, you can just go, you're an outdoor cat now, and just throw them out the front door. And be like, deal with it. They'll come back for food. They'll be like, meow, food, free, easy food. Meow, meow.
Yeah, but outside there's a lot of things that can kill them, too.
Yeah, I had a cat that was very smart that definitely got ran over by some asshole who was trying to run it over.
Someone's here. It's okay.
I mean, to be fair, she was like 14 years old, so that's pretty decent kitty cat life. Pretty long. But I know that cat wasn't stupid enough to get ran over, right?
Hey, Blair. How's
And
life?
it was also on the side of the street that you wouldn't have had acceleration enough to catch the cat off guard. So hey, Travis, I run over everything I see on the street because I'm a hunting redneck son of a bitch. Yeah, those people.
Bet you get a lot of those there.
Yeah, I've had people brag to me about that at the bar, and I always have choice words for them. And like, what the fuck, man? What are you, some kind of gay? I'm like, yeah, I'm gay for not killing animals. Sign me up for that.
Yep.
Mark me down.
That's the first sign of being gay, is liking animals to be alive.
You don't like the wholesale slaughter of animals and other critters? What are you, fruity? Are you a little fruity boy?
My cat got outside once, not Zeke, but the cat we had before, back at my parents' house. And the neighbors, like, he got under the neighbor's car, and they didn't have to go anywhere or anything, but like the teenage boys came out and started throwing rocks at him. And I was like yelling, I was like, stop throwing rocks at my cat. And they were laughing, and they're like, you want me to throw rocks at you too? And I was like, what's that even mean? What? No, I don't. Stop throwing rocks
Yeah, I
at
had
my
some
cat.
friends who used to, well, they were doing it once anyways. They're chasing some poor cat across the street over and over again when cars came by. I just started whipping the shit out of them. I didn't even think twice. I just walked up and they're like, hey man, what's up? And I just started slapping the fucking shit out of them. I got in trouble for that. I don't give a shit though, fuck them.
Justified.
Yeah, I don't care. I didn't feel bad at all. It's like, you're grounded. I'm like, all right. I'll do it again. I feel no remorse. Like, you shouldn't. There's other ways to solve problems. I'm like, yeah, there are other ways to solve problems, but my way is pretty good too.
People who hurt animals are like, I don't know. They're so scummy because then they can't take it themselves too. It's like, oh, you can hurt an animal, but then you can't even stand up for yourself.
Yeah, I haven't ran into maybe like one or two people who are like really avid hunters or like actually psychotic and dangerous, right?
Yeah,
They can stand up
hunters
for
usually are fine.
themselves. Yeah, but most hunters I know aren't like, you know, wholesale slaughter animals. There's like one or two dickheads that are actually fit and could put up a good fight, but those are so rare. Usually it's some little fucking wiener who's like,
Yeah.
it's okay for me to hurt animals. The Bible says we have dominion over God's critters. And so I'm going to put my finger up Mr. Mitten's butthole and rip out his guts. I think my favorite is when they catch him. Like, they're like, you'll never catch me. I'm the cat killer. Here's a video on the internet. And then they find him.
Yeah, in like a day. It takes like 3 days for them to get found.
More hell gets brought down on those people's lives than almost any other internet shithead. By far. And for good reason. Animals aren't innocent, but for fuck's sake, you have opposable thumbs and you're like 10 times the size of them.
Right? Like if you're getting your ass beat by a cat, then you're the one with the problem.
I also get a little joy out of the videos to where like the kid's pulling on the cat's tail or whatever. And the cats get a warning sign like, "Meow. Meow. I'm a cat. Meow." And the kid does it one more time and the cat just fucking scratches him across the face and the kid's like, ah!
It's like, I had no warning that the cat was gonna do that. I didn't know.
And fuck the parents who filmed that too. They deserve the, it's like they deserve the hospital bill and the potential having their child taken away.
Yeah.
Cobalt with 5 Sir Buck says there are a lot of police and an ambulance on the streets, and I'd hope the neighbors are okay. Probably. I had the cops calling on me recently. They thought I was dead because I had packages on my front door. I was like, despite rumors, I am not dead, and I can prove it to you. And they're like, oh yeah. I didn't do that. No, they'll throw you in fucking... I don't know, I kind of want to do that to a cop one
Is
day.
it for the Half-Life thing?
Yeah, I want a cop to pull me over and goes, do you know why I pulled you over, sir? I don't want to go, oh.
If there were a lot of police, DV.
Now they kick my ass. I know that. Okay, story time.
Deke, I've been thinking about what you were saying about doing something to make a difference around here, pay back the camp.
I'm listening.
Do you got a few minutes? I want to show you something.
Yeah, guess I can spare you a minute or two.
So where are we heading?
You ever been out to the caves north of the lake?
I know. Come on, see if you can keep up.
Okay, let's go.
One time a cat I owned really wanted to get out front, and I wouldn't let it out, so when I closed the door, it just had a panic, and it latched onto my
When's the
leg, and I
last
had
time
to
you
kick
went
it
up there?
against the wall for it to let me
A few
go.
years, I guess. When I was a boy, we used to live in that damn cave.
I had no choice. It was not going to let go of my leg. It bit in, dug its claws, and it's just like, this is where I'm going to stay forever. I'm like, no, you're not.
Sounds like we got a couple. Freaks stuck in the mud I made.
Sounds like. Here, let me take care of him.
All right. Guess I can let you do that. Nice work. I think Schizo's just found a new man for the job.
You know what Schizo can go do.
Anyway, as I was saying, we spent hours talking about how all these caves were formed when lava flows would harden on the outside, but the molten cores would still flow like buried rivers. You got the big caves that drew in the tourists, like Matolius up there, and there's way more than that. Riddled all over these parts.
Okay, we're coming up on the highway. We gotta be quiet. All right, get down.
Jesus Christ! This is why you brought me out here? Smell a bunch of goddamn freaks?
Yeah. Okay.
Wait. Follow him. Where the hell are we going?
You'll see. Come on. Now, don't get too close. Stay down.
Just what the hell are we doing, Deke? This doesn't seem all that smart, even for a goddamn drifter.
Hold up. You remember telling me about how the tourists used to flood up from California in the summer, choke off Highway 97 and the I-5 freeway?
Yeah, in July, folks smelled almost as bad as these here freaks.
Well, you weren't wrong about one thing. These freaks, the big groups, the ones that some call hordes, I think they're the reason we can't get their numbers down.
What do you mean?
Think about it, man. I've been out here in the shit collecting bounties for more than a year. Boozer, too. Ricky, Skizzo, a few others. How many freaks you think I killed?
A few.
A few. Yeah, but their numbers never go down.
You got a point?
It's these hordes. Every night, there's a steady stream of them up and down the Santiam Highway. Thousands of freaks pouring into the Lost Lake Valley north of the Cascades.
And you think they're coming up from California? The highway's closed off. No one's been south of the Santiam Pass in years.
It's not closed off to the hordes. Freaks are the reason it's closed off. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that the hordes come in every night. Not a goddamn thing we can do to stop them.
Man, there's so many of the zombies on screen. I can't wait to do the challenges after I beat this. Please, for the love of God, I hope they port this to PC. It's so fucking cool.
Well, you got that much right. Lost more than a few men trying to back in the day.
Yeah, I know. I was there. And every horde that comes through leaves a few stragglers or gets busted up and scatters, and just like that, freaks everywhere as far as the eye can see.
Yeah, you don't need to see them to know that they're around.
We figure out a way to stop the hordes coming through. Maybe we can make some headway, reduce their numbers.
Make it safer. Free up more farmland, irrigation.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we do that? You know goddamn well you can't take on a whatever you call it, a horde?
Not sure I've done it before.
I'll be goddamn.
Yeah. They stay in there all day, hibernating or whatever the hell freaks do.
So what are you thinking that we...
Yep. Blow it the hell up. Stick it dynamite there, and there. We bring down a mountain of rock. We seal this shit up.
Yeah, so we trap a few hundred inside. What good is that gonna do?
No, you don't get it. We seal this cave. Maybe they don't got no place to sleep. Or maybe this trail of piss and shit dries out, goes stale, and others stop coming.
All right. You get my attention. Okay, come on, let's head back. All right. My knees are warmed up a bit. Let's see if you can keep up.
Yeah, okay.
Tell me, when does being out in the shit make you an expert on freaks? You spend your spare time just following them around, seeing what makes them tick?
Not exactly.
And how do you know about all this? About what a horde's gonna do, where they sleep?
A few days ago, I was riding north of Belknap Crater when a chopper flew by.
A chopper? What the hell?
Just listen to me. It was a black chopper. One of those Nero choppers that used to fly all over the goddamn place when the shit was going down.
And you saw one, still flying.
I followed them. I stole one of their radios. I've been trying to track them down, see if they have a base around here. Supplies. Shit, I mean, see if the feds are still alive. You know what I'm saying? They're out here doing field work of some kind on the freaks. They're studying them.
They got resources to do that, while we're out here starving, fighting to stay alive.
I followed them up to the grotto caves. You know the ones?
Yeah.
They had motion sensors set up, measuring how many freaks used the cave during the day, and, Mike, it was thousands.
That right.
They said freaks all up and down the Cascade Range, south of Crater Lake and north up to Smith Rock, all use these lava tube caves to hibernate. So, if we blow up those caves, maybe we have a few less to deal with.
Hey, this idea of yours, it's got some merit, but a job like that, it's gonna take a fair amount of TNT.
You said you wanted help making Lost Lake safer. This is how we do it.
All right, look. There's some things I gotta do, okay? But you meet me at the bridge in a couple of minutes. I know where we can find some.
St. John. You were supposed to be up at the farm an hour ago. My guy said he's got a shovel waiting for you.
Yeah, Skizzo, about that, I'm busy. See, Iron Mike and I, we're just heading out on a run.
You and Iron Mike. You'll get your ass up that way today, or you and your gimp boyfriend are gonna find yourselves out in the shit. You hear me? Without a goddamn paddle.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. St. John out.
So the zombies in this game, the way it works is the virus makes these people behave the way it wants it to, so the virus can propagate. It's a man-made virus. So these people aren't necessarily zombies, they're just mutants. They're mutated by a virus. They form packs, they follow trails of shit and piss, they hibernate in caves during the daytime, and warm cave areas with lava systems under them and all that. They gotta drink water, they eat food, they fight each other. And I kind of like it. I like it a little bit more than the Days Gone. It's like, oh, mushroom heads. It's like, that's pretty cool. As far as man-made virus zombies go, these are a little bit more interesting. I like them.
A few weeks back, we were riding west along the old...
Oh, there's also lots of flavored text with these characters in the background. No, I don't really care. It's fine.
Guard up. Took a knife.
I need to go to locker, swap my weapon back. I don't know why it gave me the M14 again. What the hell?
Hello.
Where?
Yep. Looking
It's
for...
empty.
Okay, I have to head out. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Yep. Yeah, good. Yep.
See you later. At the Humane Society. Had a small...
They even fucked me over.
And outside of Sisters.
Ready? Where are we headed? This time you're gonna have to trust me.
Okay, where are we going?
You know what they used to mine all around these parts?
Yeah, mercury or something.
That's right, cinnabar. They extracted mercury from cinnabar. Folks back east think it was gold mines out here and silver. Not so. Back in the early 1900s, cinnabar was worth more than gold. To operate the mine, you need TNT for expansion, blowing out new tunnels, clearing cave-ins, that sort of shit. And to own TNT, you had to register with the county, keep copies of the keys
all your lockboxes with the commissioner.
Wait, the county courthouse? Where the hell is that?
Thought you knew. It's in the old federal building.
The old federal building. The one in Sherman's camp. Jesus, Mike. What the hell? You told me... You told me that you were never setting foot in that place again.
Did I? I don't recall.
You were drunk right after Joe was killed.
Did I tell you why?
No!
Here! Turn right, here! This is it!
Mike, the place is gonna be crawling out. I don't think this is a good idea.
Where there are holes, we'll be safe enough. All right. That there? It's the old federal building. That's where we're headed.
Let's not go looking for trouble. Stay out of the buildings. Come on. We gotta head over this way. Where are we headed?
Just follow me. Key will be on the commissioner.
And you know where he is? Where his body is?
Yeah, I think I do.
You heard what happened here.
Yeah. Everybody got wiped out, man, woman, and child. Only a few got out, and you were one of them, right?
Only 2 got out. Me and Nora. But it wasn't the freaks that took us out.
What do you mean?
Here.
Oh my God. What the hell, Mike?
2 weeks in. The ammo was gone. 2 sides called a truce. A meeting. Right here. Oh, we knew what was coming. We knew what was coming, and we were prepared. Fight didn't last long, but it was bad. They had ammunition left after all, and hell, oh, hell, you can see what they did. Like I said, 2 people walked out of this town after all was said and done. And some days, I wish to hell one of them wasn't me. Commissioner's over there in the bean counter suit.
I love you.
Go get the key so we can get the hell out of here.
I love you too.
You didn't give a damn about sealing the caves. You brought me here because you brought me here because you wanted me to see this.
Not true. All right, you got the key. We're gonna go get the maps to those mines, just like I said, and we're gonna get more than enough TNT to seal every cave in the valley.
Bullshit.
You are right about one thing. I'm not sorry you've seen it.
Not following you, Mike.
I am talking about the war that's coming. With the Rippers. The one that Skizzo saw. Don't you think he cares how many die on either side? Never mind. Come on, let's get this done.
Here's the door.
Place is locked up tight.
Locked tight.
Come on. Gotta find a way upstairs.
Smells like something died in here.
Nudes. Yeah, I smell them. Bad business. Never much liked kids. They always tended to get on my nerves. Was always a sore spot between me and my Elizabeth. God rest her soul.
You didn't like kids. Wow, here I thought you liked everyone.
Almost
That's
no
not
one,
gonna
point of
open.
fact. But I tolerate most. Even smart-ass drifters. Come on,
Okay. All right, this is it. Now we got maps to every mine in the county showing where they stored their dynamite. Okay, come on.
Hear that?
Yeah.
Were you expecting anyone?
Nope.
Do you have my back here?
Hey, I don't like starting trouble, but I'll finish it if I have to.
Stay behind me.
Hey, I can take care of myself.
I'm not saying you can't, but remember the last time that we were out in the shit.
Yeah, like I said, I'm staying behind you. Someone shoot.
Think you're winning this?
That's all of them. Let's go.
Right behind you. Reload!
Stay down.
I got this.
Freaks.
They're bringing the whole goddamn town down on us.
You didn't use too many. We're good.
Who was that?
Stay down.
I got this. Kill him! Oh yeah, I'm right behind you.
Yeah, you like that?
There's the bikes. Come on.
They're down! They're down!
Jesus, what a mess! Now you know why no one goes into Sherman's camp. Addie finds out you're out here risking your ass like this, she's gonna be pissed. Now how would she find out about something like that? Not from me.
Yeah, Delta Circle, they do remind me of the I Am Legend zombies. Last time I said that, someone freaked out and said, actually, they're vampires?
So about the Rippers,
I don't see the difference.
You wanted me to see that shit.
No, Deke. I always saw a bit of myself in back in the day.
How's that?
Don't give a shit. Oh, you care about your friend. Don't want to see him die, but me? Any other goddamn person on the planet? I don't think so.
Caring will just get you killed.
Yeah, that's right. Thing is, not caring will get you killed just as easy. Good folks of Sherman Camp did was stop caring about anyone but themselves and their own. Easy to kill a man when he's just some piece of meat standing between you and what you need. Skizzo wants to kill Rippers because he don't think they're human anymore. They don't count. He's standing in the way of what he wants. Well, I don't buy into that shit. I won't have it.
You know, Skizzo, he wonders why I'm a pacifist. That's what he likes to call me. He thinks I'm gonna get everybody killed.
Well, are you, Mike? Are you gonna get everyone killed?
Freaks aren't gonna be around forever. Now, when they're gone, we're gonna need some folks around here to help pick up the pieces. Hey, look, hey. I don't like Carlos and his Rippers any more than I like Tucker or Copeland and his goddamn truthers. All right, but here's the thing, Deke. I'm not going out of my way to kill any of them. I've had my share of killing.
Even if Carlos comes for you?
My truce will hold. You can bet on that.
Once again, the zombies and I Am Legend are zombies. They are not vampires. They do not turn into bats or fly. I stand by that.
Mike, I ain't gonna bet on that. Your truce ain't gonna hold. Yeah, for once I agree with Skizzo. The Rippers, they ain't human. Not anymore. I wonder how Boozer's holding up. I guess I should, go check on him. Hope he's awake.
Okay, check on the booze man and then move on.
How's it going, brother?
No, Deke. I don't know about you, but I could use a hand.
You lay down.
Thanks, ma'am.
We can't have visitors just yet, but I could really use a hand.
Okay, I'll see you later.
I'll be here. Hey, Doc, seriously, though. Will I be able to play piano after all this is over?
Very funny, William. Lay down.
Okay. I can play chopsticks. No, seriously, I could. I'd be like...
As you can see, he's going to be just fine. His fever's completely gone.
Good, that's good. All right, well, I gotta go take care of
Deacon,
some shit.
like I said before, William really does owe you his life.
Boozer doesn't owe me shit. I owe him.
Hey, I saved 2 more. Eddie and Mia would have died without those antibiotics. I just thought you should know.
Donnie Sampson, do you mean Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia that anyone can edit?
Seems like he's getting better.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, I find that one shotgun was pointless, although I guess you could fill up multiple shotguns.
Okay. See you around.
So we were up by Crazy Willie's, scavenging, you know.
Bunch of kids.
You know what I really need for myself in this game is the the soundtrack for Road Rash on the PlayStation 1. It's running in the background. I couldn't run it here. They'd rip my asshole open. But something about riding a motorcycle in a video game makes me want to listen to Rusty Cage. I'm gonna break my Rusty Cage.
Get Captain Corey! Just radio him, damn it! The outpost is under attack! Corporal, gotta move out! Gotta move out! Corporal, there's more coming. Corporal?
Alicia, what the hell?
Deke, you gotta hurry.
Ricky, what's going on?
That guy we've been looking for, Eric Lynch, who murdered Camel and Reed at the farm?
Lynch, man. Son of a bitch. You know where he is?
Yes, yeah, he's on the north shore at the old boat launch. Gizzo wanted to go after him, but Iron Mike said to get you.
I'll get to him.
Thanks, Deke. Hurry.
They are not vampires!
I've got work for you.
Tuck, hey, okay. I'll see if I can make time. Deacon out.
Deke, this is Copeland. How's it going? I've got a job.
O'Brien, I'm at one of your beacons, the one outside of Rogue Camp.
Drifter, St. John, copy that.
Why am I here?
I show, helo incoming to that location now. Be ready. O'Brien out.
That's why I'm here.
St. John, they should have arrived at your location. Do you see them?
Yeah, kind of hard to miss. What do you need me to do?
Get close to the researcher. Remember, you have to stay in their proximity or I can't intercept their data.
I need the area secured now.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, let's get this done.
This time, I mean...
Okay, I gotta place a tracker on that chopper.
All clear.
Come on, guys, just gotta clean out.
Area's locked down?
Can't let them see me.
Site check's complete.
So what the hell are you boys doing here, huh? Figured you'd stop and fill up at the... Got it. O'Brien, the tracker's set. You should be getting telemetry.
Copy that. Hold. Yes, we're reading it loud and clear. O'Brien out.
Yeah, you're welcome, O'Brien.
You okay?
Here he is.
Field note 2060.
We're
We've now completed the survey of 24 nesting sites.
Did you see something?
Those at Marion Forks,
They see me.
Pioneer Cemetery, the Cascade Highway lumber site, the truck stop on the old Belknap Road. What was that called again?
Crazy Willie's.
Yes, very rustic and touristy. Some things about the old world I don't miss. A Crazy Willie's, south of the Belknap crater.
I got a question, Doc.
Sure, it's not like I'm busy or anything.
The nests. Why do they build them?
We don't know.
Why do they only build them in, buildings, structures, cabins, things like that?
We have a theory that...
I mean, we never see them. We are
Okay,
authorized
okay.
to shoot on
fuck.
site.
I'm leaving.
Here he
Field note
is.
2060. We've now completed the survey of 24 nesting sites, including those at Marion Forks, Pioneer Cemetery, the Cascade Highway lumber site, the truck stop on the old Belknap Road. What was that called again?
Crazy Willie's.
Yes, very rustic and touristy. Some things about the old world I don't miss. A Crazy Willie's, south of the Belknap crater.
I got a question, Doc.
Sure, it's not like I'm busy or anything.
The nests. Why do they build them?
We don't know.
Why do they only build them in, buildings, structures, cabins, things like that?
We have a theory that...
I mean, we never see them where wild animals will build them. In trees or out in the wilderness, only houses.
You finished?
Sorry.
The guys back in the lab have a theory. I'm sure when they're ready to talk about it, they'll come rushing down to the barracks to let you know.
Just asking. I see things too, I wasn't always a grunt,
Can I continue?
Sure.
South of Belknap crater. Some areas of the Belknap wilderness were not surveyed due to the proximity of nesting sites to human encampments. In particular, a large...
Bomb name of $5 says, I don't want to do this, Hellbent. Kicked a fat barfly to death for reading the diary of Anne Frank Hellbent. Y'all know fake stories in my bar. Cancel Hellbent.
She said, give me the head of John the Baptist.
Try me, try to cancel me. I'll come back stronger than you ever believed, boy.
Again, some things about the old world I don't miss.
Upload complete. Yeah. The Bible? Now they're reciting Bible verses. Nice. Flying all over hell and gone and finding time to read. Jesus, O'Brien. Going. Okay, now I just gotta get the hell out of here before one of them spots me.
Wait, wasn't even my turn on the duty roster.
You're always complaining.
All I'm saying is, if the creatures in I Am Legend are vampires, how come they run around like zombies? And they don't sparkle in the sunlight.
O'Brien. O'Brien, are you there?
I can't talk right now. I'll be on this channel later. Out.
O'Brien? Oh, God damn it. I'm getting tired of being your errand boy, O'Brien. That's it.
Nah, we'll take on that horde later.
Deke, you there? I got out of the infirmary today, man. said she'd heard enough of my whining to last her a lifetime.
Sounds like Addie. How's the arm?
Well, it's about 50% there. Sorry, I'm lying to you. Seriously, though, it's like I can still feel my right hand, you know?
I think they call that phantom pain.
Yeah, that's what Addie said. It sucks. You know, like, after a long ride, your head gets gummed up. Flex it. Anyway, I gotta get going. Still got a farm to do. Gotta see if I can pay off the damn pain meds that Daddy has me on. Later.
Later. Shit.
It's not a good way to ride the bike.
Copeland, Deacon St. John, come in. Deke, you out there?
Hey, Cope. Yeah, let me guess, you got a job for me. Okay. I'll swing by when I get a chance. Deacon out.
Deacon, you there? Another job came out.
Ricky, yeah, okay. I'll stop by. St. John out.
Well, damn, I got plenty of work now.
Deke, we need him alive.
Alive? Oh, come on. No. Why?
Before he ran, he stole 2 bags of seed. Deke, we need those seeds.
Ah, shit.
We need to know where he sold them or stashed them.
You're making my day a lot more complicated, but okay, fine. I'll chase him down. Deacon out. All right. What have we got? There you are. Oh, shit, there he is.
I was gonna shoot him with a light machine gun. I guess that's not happening.
Lynch man, come on! Oh no, you're not gonna get away. Tell Ricky and Alan to go to hell! You got that section? Come on!
Woo! How's it going, Lynch man? What, is the camp not feeding you well enough?
Fuck you!
Thought you just killed a couple guys right off with our shit? Don't matter if a bunch of folks here die of starvation because you got what you need, right?
Get off of me, you son of a bitch!
Hey, listen to me. Rick is gonna send some men for you. You tell them where you stash the seeds. Maybe they'll just shoot you, you know, instead of hanging you slow. What do you think about that?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Okay, man, suit yourself. Hey, Ricky, I got him, and I'll send you his position. Send someone out here to pick him up.
Does he have have the seeds on his bike?
No, I didn't see him.
All right. We'll bring him in. Lost Lake out.
That
See you,
was
Lynch
easy.
man.
Hey, look. Someone's here.
Hey, I got a job for you.
You got a job for me?
Yeah, there's a bunch of dead freaks. They're west of the footbridge, stuck in the muck. I need someone to pull them out and take them to the burn pile. Got it?
Marsh duty.
Yeah.
Get someone else. I'm busy.
Hey, I'm getting you to do it. I don't know what Mike told you on your little field trip, but we got work to do. Here.
Hey. Skizzo, he can't come with you, he's coming with me.
Last I checked, I wasn't talking to you.
Well, I checked in with Mike. I gotta go into the shit, and he's coming with me. All right?
Like I said, I'm busy.
And when you get back, you come find me.
You coming?
Where?
Doesn't matter.
Seriously, where are we headed?
North.
Ricky, I don't have time for your crap any more than Skizzo's.
Come on, I'll show you. Mike told me what you did.
I didn't do anything.
About how if we seal the caves here, we can stop the hordes.
Never said it would stop him. Maybe slow him down. Look, are you going somewhere with this?
Yeah. I just thought that maybe you decided to stay. I mean, not just because of Boozer, but because you wanted to help.
Is that what you thought? Hey, back in the day, I did my share of runs.
You did, but never anything more than that, and you know it. So now you're helping Iron Mike seal the caves? What did you want me to think?
Yeah, just because something goes on at nighttime don't make him a vampire. By that logic, we're all vampires.
See, a few weeks back, we lost a man when this went down, shutting down the infirmary's respirator.
Respirator? Oh, God, Ricky, look around. If you're on a respirator out here, you're already dead.
What if it'd been Boozer? Yeah, that's what I thought. See, we haven't had power for almost 2 years, but the transformers and the lines, they all check out. Well, at least they do here. I want to ride up north, check out the hydro dam, just to see why it's shut down.
Oh, no, riding escort, that's Skizzo's job.
I don't need an escort. You lived up there, you know the area better than anyone. Deacon, you asked for my help, right? Now I'm asking for yours. Okay, good. I'm gonna go grab some of the guys that can
No, you're not. No, we're going in quiet. We're running to Copeland's men. I can handle them, but that wilderness up there is crawling with rippers and scumbags and God knows what else. More men, you know what that means? That means more attention. No, no, we're doing this my way.
Shit. Fine, okay. Let's go.
Look, Ricky, I gotta ask you. The other night, in the infirmary.
Would I have shot you in the face? No.
Really? Oh. From the look in your face, you...
I would have taken you outside first and then shot you in the face.
Okay, so you wouldn't, want to get blood all over the infirmary.
Uh-huh, exactly. If we get an early start, we can get back before dark.
As long as nothing goes wrong.
Oh, what can go wrong?
No Bob
Following you?
Neiman daywalkers or when a vampire fucks a human lady instead of biting her on their neck. Didn't you watch Blade
Follow the route
2?
that I marked on your map. There's some marauder camps up there we want to stay away from.
Yeah, got it.
So how did you end up out here? I never asked you.
Same as everyone, I guess. When shit went down, I was 100 miles from home. The time I got back, everyone was gone.
Where are you from?
Grew up in a little town outside of Portland. Would work in the city, couch surf, go home on weekends.
Big city.
Yeah, right. Only in Oregon.
What was it like over there? I mean, how did you get out?
I don't know. Luck, I guess. Roads were backed up all the way down the coast. One giant parking lot. Willamette Valley was a war zone. Everything happened so fast. I told my friends.
She said Willamette Valley. I don't know if that's a Dead Rising reference, but I hope it is.
I don't think they listened to me.
I heard they nuked it.
Portland? Yeah, I heard that too. Don't think it's true. We'd be feeling the fallout, right?
Yeah. So, you and Addie.
You got a problem?
Me? No. Come on. I didn't know. You rode with us a long time. I guess it never came up.
I was like you. Seemed like, I don't know, keeping your distance was just a good way to stay alive.
Okay, look, I shouldn't have asked. None of my business.
That's why I'm at the camp. You know, chance to live a normal life again.
Good luck with that.
It's nothing serious. Me and Addie?
Didn't look that way to me.
Yeah, well, things happen fast these days. You know what I mean?
Didn't ask. I wanted to tell you something.
Shoot.
Look, I appreciate you going to bat for me and Boozer, with Iron Mike, I mean.
Wow, you are getting soft.
Fuck off.
You've never thanked me for anything.
Yeah, well, maybe I never had any reason to.
Okay. So where'd you and Iron Mike go the other day?
Wait, you said that he already told you about it.
He was pretty tight-lipped. I've known Iron Mike a long time. To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen him so, I don't know, depressed. Where'd you go?
Sherman's camp.
I heard that place was a freak show.
It is, but we didn't have much of a choice. I had an idea about sealing the caves, keep the hordes from coming through. He knew where the mining claims office was. We picked up some maps. He's gonna track down some explosives.
Your radio must be broken. Almost sounded like you volunteered for some shit.
I'm riding with you now, aren't I? Jesus.
You just wanted out of march duty.
Okay, you got me.
So what happened? Something happened.
Nothing, Ricky. Nothing happened.
You didn't say anything?
Just no, nothing happened. And no, Iron Mike didn't say anything. Like you said, he's a pretty tight-lipped guy. All right, dam's coming up. Take it slow near the gate. No idea who or what might be living there.
Got it.
Well, looks clear.
Are you expecting trouble?
Yeah, always. And if we run into any, we're gone.
All right, come on. I want to check the outflow.
Where are you going?
Down here. Oh, no. Hey, this isn't right. There should be more water flowing out right there.
Yeah?
Yeah, and you hear that?
What?
Exactly. If the turbines were running, you'd be able to hear the hum of the lines from here. Oh. What happened there?
Oh. Same thing that happened to all the bridges. Smart men in uniforms decided blowing them up would keep the hordes from coming in.
Hordes of refugees or hordes of freaks?
Oh, you figure men like Copeland? Probably both.
All right, come on. I want to check something out.
Bob, you mean you tell me vampires eat cockroaches? Because I believe it. Makes sense.
Come here, touch this. Come on. Okay. You feel anything?
No.
Exactly. If more water was flowing, the turbines would be vibrating. Come on. Up this way. We're going all the way up to the top, up there.
Following you.
See these pipes? They're called the penstock. Water pressure builds up from the reservoir and is pushed down through those pipes, concentrating the force of the flow, which goes right through to the turbines.
How the hell do you know all this stuff?
I had 2 older brothers who were always fixing cars and shit with my dad. He got me a job at Boeing when I was only 17. I was going to school part-time to become a mechanical engineer when shit went down.
Did you ever see him again? Your dad, brothers?
No. Come on, over here. All right, let's figure this out. Well, this is gonna be fun.
So now wait. Wait, what's going on? What are you doing?
We only rode together a few months, but in all that time, I never saw you volunteer for anything. One of us has to jump down there and clear the intake. So, I'm up. Oh, but you can stand and watch. Okay. Oh, it's now or never. Let's go.
Yeah, it's pretty mucked up. I think I can clear it though. Run back down to the turbine. See if it's vibrating at all.
Nothing. Wait a second. There it is. Yep, that did it.
Ha ha! You feel that vibration?
Yeah, but the power lines are still dead.
What? Man, oh, it couldn't be that easy, right? All right, come on, let's check out the transformers.
So, your dad and your brothers, what happened to them?
I don't know. On my way back, I tried calling over and over, always got a busy signal. By the time I reached the house, it was deserted. The entire neighborhood was deserted. There were flyers everywhere, evacuation orders. I went to the closest refugee camp, but it was overrun. Everyone was dead. Freaks were everywhere.
Jesus, Ricky, I'm real sorry.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Well, these are the ones feeding the lines going south.
All right, any idea what's wrong with them?
No, not a clue. Okay. Well, it might be a short in the turbine junction boxes, so let's just go down and check it out. Okay?
All right. So, what's with you and Schizo? I mean, it seems like you're always on the verge of ripping his throat out.
A few months back, Eddie and I caught him hiding outside our cabin while we were bathing.
What? God, he's a peeping Tom?
I told him if it happened again, he'd find out that my gun is bigger than his.
Jesus. You know, if Addie was there, Schizo probably wasn't looking at you.
It was all I could do to stop her from neutering the bastard.
Ouch.
Right? Never piss off a woman who knows how to use a scalpel. Here, boost me up.
Okay. Okay, got it.
Here, I got the gate. Come on, junction room's right around here. Oh God, what is that smell?
Freaker nests. From the smell of it, more than a couple. Stay close.
How many Molotovs you got with you?
Enough.
Okay. Remember the drill. You light them up, I knock them down.
It's been a while, but I remember.
Time to burn.
Ready.
Ah, sloppy, but it'll work.
That's that.
Time to burn.
Ready? Oh, yeah.
You good?
Yeah. They really don't like visitors much, do they?
Well, can you blame him?
Whew. Well, they better get used to this shit. You know what? As of today, I'm claiming this for Lost Lake Camp.
Power to the people.
All right, let's check the junction boxes and get the hell out of here. This is it. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Damn. Yes! Houston, we have power.
Nice work.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Come on, let's find something to block the door in. I don't want to have to come back up here every month to clean this shit out.
Wait. You're gonna be here in a month?
What? No, I don't know. Would you just... Jesus.
I'm just fucking with you, Beef. Come on. So, why'd you ask about my dad and my brothers?
I don't know. You just, you never mentioned him before, so, you know, I'm sorry if it's something you didn't want to talk about.
No, it's fine. In fact, it reminded me to ask you.
Okay, Ricky, not now. You can ask me later. Come on, we gotta get moving.
What all's laying around here? Nothing important. Okay, keep on going. This part's a little bit story heavy. I wanted to get it out of the way tonight, so I'm glad we're here. I read the book, but vampires who are not vampires but are vampires sounds too convoluted to really think about too much. think maybe they used the term vampire-like to describe the fact that they were, you know, night creatures.
Hey, you never asked why I stopped riding with you and Boozer.
Was I supposed to ask? I already knew why. Iron Mike's bullshit. God, Ricky, do we gotta do this now?
We had been riding together for, I don't remember, a couple months. D, come on.
Okay.
Okay. There was this one night, and I remember it really clearly.
I'll be right back.
It was snowing outside, and Boozer was snoring. You remember how he used to snore? I swear I thought he was gonna bring a horde down on us,
Yeah, well,
right?
that pretty much hasn't changed.
Anyway, you thought everyone was asleep, and you were sitting outside by yourself like you always did, and you were staring at something. You didn't sleep the whole night. Let me see the photo, Dee. Come on, please. This is when I knew.
What'd you know, Ricky?
That I didn't want to end up like so many of us here. We're trapped in the past or running from it. I want to look forward. Okay? Not back.
This isn't what you think it is, okay?
On the back! Find them!
Are you sure it's them?
I saw the mark on his back!
We're from Lost Lake Camp. Iron Mike has a treaty.
Well, that was a really good idea. You want to try that again? Stay put. Keep your head down.
Hey, I can take care of it.
Oh, you assholes are kind of far from home, aren't you?
What the hell are they doing? No.
Why don't you drag your asses back to Iron? Find the shithole you crawled out from! Far north, aren't you? Huh? You don't want to get too far away from Carlos, do you?
He's here! Die! You are now free! Moving back! I need covering fire!
How about we just leave you here to bleed out, huh? Make all the freaks out here happy, yeah? Huh? Isn't that what you want? And I'll just go straight to hell. Oh, yeah, nice and cool down there for you, huh? think that's the last of them.
Oh, Jesus. Maybe you're right. I've seen Rippers before, but not like that. What the hell are they amped up on?
No idea. Back in the day, dealt with a few tweakers who acted like that. I think they're on PCP or whatever that other shit is.
Oh, bath salts. Remember? That was becoming a thing before everything went down.
Right, yeah. Come on, let's see if they messed up our bikes.
I'm playing this story. Talking over the dialogue's not my thing. If I can avoid it anyways. Why would you play a game with a story just to talk over it?
Really think that Iron Mike's treaty with these bastards is gonna hold?
I don't know.
Fucking Rippers after what they did to Boozer's arm, after what they did to
Dick!
Lisa, what?
This was clutched in one of their hands. What happened? Did you guys have a run-in, you and Boozer, with the Rippers before you stole the antibiotics?
Well, I don't know. Look, whatever Carlos thinks I did, ain't gonna compare to what I'm gonna do to him if I ever see the son of a bitch.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, we have to follow the line south. Check the transformers. Make sure they're all good.
Okay, I'm following you.
Hey, I gotta ask you something.
Could I stop you?
How'd you end up in the MC?
It's a long story.
We got a long ride.
Okay, I was a member of the 10th Mountain, part of a forward unit working with the Northern Alliance.
Bob Neiman with $10. It says, the name comes from when they catch the hero. They took him with fear and terror as he hears them call him the monster that stalks the day and night. Then he jokes, I am legend. Ah, I never read the book.
I didn't know you were in the army. Why were...
You want to hear this or not?
Sorry.
We were advancing on Mazar-e Sharif. We got ambushed by a group of Taliban heading the other way, and they were in flatbed trucks, decked out with ZU-23s, modified anti-aircraft guns.
Big guns.
Yeah, really big fucking guns. Our Humvee exploded, went over a cliff right into the Hari. You know how hard it is to drown in Afghanistan? It's hard. The place is one giant goddamn desert. Anyway, I was thrown clear. When I came to, the Humvee was upside down in the river. I swam out to see if anyone survived. I pulled a body back to shore, and I did that 7 more times. And by the time I pulled in Tanner, my Sarge, I was done. When I came home, I don't know, I bought a bike, spent a couple of years on the road, just moving from place to place, and
To farewell? You grew up around here, right?
Yeah. Okay, so by the time I finally settled down, I got a job at a bike shop run by this old guy named Jack. And he ran the club. The press, that's what we used to call him. He patched me in himself.
Wait, Jack. I remember Boozer talking about it. He was in prison or something.
Some bad shit went down, and he ended up taking the rap for the club.
Sounds like you guys were pretty tight.
Oh, shit. There had to be one, right?
Let's come back in the morning. You can get whatever tools you need, and we'll finish it up then. There'll be fewer freaks out.
So no hot shower tonight? Okay, but I want to show you something first.
Oh, Ricky, it's been a long day.
Come on, you know a lot about the freaks. I just want to show you something you might not know. Come on, we're out here anyway.
Shit, okay.
Let's go.
Can I ask you something?
like I said before, could I stop you?
Why are you still flying colors?
I don't know what you mean.
I mean, why do you still wear the cuts? You and Boozer, it's not like you're trying to recruit anymore or staking out territory.
No.
A couple of guys I worked with at the plant wore colors on the weekend. I asked them about it once. They said they wore them as a way of saying, fuck you, to, I don't know, cops, authority, the government. So what are you rebelling against?
Whatever's left. Look, we wear them because we wear them. What do you want? I mean, no idea about Boozer, but I ain't trying to say shit. It's just... cut. That's who I am. I've done a lot of stupid shit in my life, but joining the MC, well... let's just say that it's one of the few... Ricky, what are we doing here? I've seen the Nero death trains before, and hordes.
I know. Not like this.
What the fuck?
Watch. I've come out here a few times to see them. They stay in those old machine buildings and they come out every night like someone's ringing a dinner bell, right? When it's morning, they go back inside and what? Hibernate?
You mean you never went down there to see?
Aha. No. One time I got way too close and a dozen of them started chasing me. It's like poking a hornet's nest. Come on, let's get out of here. It's getting dark.
Okay, anyway, the other day, I saw something you won't believe.
Really? You want to talk? All right, let's hear it. Wait, let me guess. You saw a Nero helicopter.
Wait, how did you know about that?
They've been spotted a few times, all over Lost Lake.
Shit.
Why do you care? It's not like they're here to help us. From the sound of it, they shoot on sight.
I don't care.
Oh, sounded like you did.
Oh, no, not a fake name. I think by MC she meant motorcycle club. Another name for motorcycle gang or whatever you want to call them. Good night, J.K. Davenport. Thank you for watching. I appreciate seeing you, man. I'm just trying to run through this. Is again one of those big, like, jumps in the game to where it's like, you gotta do it.
Where the hell have you been all day?
Nice to see you too.
Yeah, well, Skizzo said you and Deacon took off, and I was worried.
Addie, I'm tired, okay?
Oh, that's rich.
Hey, Deke. Thank you.
Yeah, well, just let me know when you're ready to tackle that transformer. I'll be around.
Sure.
Bullshit.
What is your problem?
No. What is your problem?
I just said I'm tired. That's it.
Okay. I'm sorry. Like I said, I was worried. It's not like you to just take off without talking to me.
Okay.
So that's it?
Hey, do you think the freaks remember anything?
Okay, quite a ways to go. And I'm almost out of gas. Let's go fill up, check out Lost Lakes. Be a good way to cap up on ammo.
Oh, hey, look at that. Too late for marsh duty. Yeah, he's too bad, huh? Skizzo. Speaking of Skizzo, I wonder what the hell he did all day.
Bob Neiman with $10 says the more human the vampire become, the more monster the hero became, to a point where the vampire sees him.
Yeah, he's a lot more cooperative all of a sudden.
She's running and screaming to him. He just thinks it's garlic. He has to tell the horror stories about him. Oh.
Evidently, our guys got to him just before a swarm. They offered to leave him where he was if he didn't tell him where the seeds were.
Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, I really would have just left him there to rot.
Yeah, you know what Iron Mike would say about that?
Yeah, I know. See you, Ricky.
I wouldn't mind reading the I Am Legend book. Does it have pictures?
Deke, heard you tracked down Eric Lynch.
Oh yeah, Mike, I found him.
I want to thank you for not killing the man. We're gonna have a trial. He'll get a chance to tell his side of it.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, too bad Campbell and Reed aren't allowed to tell their side.
Hey, we got folks that'll be there, speaking on their behalf, and we got witnesses. It's the way we do things, Deke.
Why don't you give him to me for 5 minutes? You'll have a confession.
Thanks. We got it covered. Iron Mike out.
Hey, Ricky, you there? I'm gonna be gone for a while. I'm gonna need you to cover for me. Skizzo's gonna wonder why I'm not out on marsh duty or whatever the hell.
Hey, Deke. What's up?
Boozer's, hell. He's depressed or something. Talk to Addie. I think I know a way to cheer him up. Oh, I thought I'd maybe head to O'Leary Mountain, get his bike, bring him back.
That's a long way to go on foot.
Or something else. Are you gonna cover for me or what?
Yeah.
Thanks, Ricky. Geeking out.
So we're about to hit the part of the game where there's literally no shortage of things to do, but I got to do a few errands before we really get it there.
How you doing, brother?
Same as always. Still out there chasing choppers.
Yeah.
Figure out what the hell they're up to yet.
Not a clue. What O'Brien told me seems legit. Nero's out here, or they're running field missions, studying the freaks. No idea why.
Hey, I gotta get going. Skizzo stopped by and said I'd be shoveling shit all day.
Tell Skizzo to eat shit.
Yeah, I'll pass that along. Later.
Hey, someone's here. It's one of the drifters. Let him in.
So hungry.
Same here.
By the way, thank you again, Bob. I appreciate you.
St. John, I got a bounty job for you.
I'm listening.
You're looking for Ned Walker. Wears a red scarf. He and his crew came to the gate the other night. We wouldn't let him in. He killed one of my guards, then took off.
You have someone follow him?
He's holed up at a marauder camp just north of O'Leary Mountain. I think you know where that is.
No, but I'll find him.
Deacon St. John. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Jazzy. How's my favorite bounty collector?
Okay. Thanks, Deacon.
Yo, Deke, good to see you.
How's it going, Manny?
I'll get it fixed up for you. Later, man.
Okay, we're full up there, which means we need to go to Hot Springs and activate that as well.
Let me get the gate.
Oh, there's an audiobook for I Am Legend on YouTube. How long is it, Bob? That one always gets me. Fuck. Free med kit. Oh, would like to track down the question mark bullshit, but I don't think we got the time for that.
Someone wants in. It's all right. Opening up.
So this drifter comes in. Spring doesn't.
Hey.
What's the job, Tucker?
Deke, thanks for stopping by.
What's going on?
Remember Larson? The guy who spotted that cow in Marion Forks? The one I told you about?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, he went back out there to see what else he could find. He hasn't come back. We think he's been taken by a group of drifters who've been moving through the Belknap wilderness.
Shit, where was he last seen?
A building on the east side of town, the old Wagon Hotel.
Yeah, I know the one.
Thanks, Deke. I appreciate it.
So it's 2,300 for hot springs. With all the bounties, that would leave me about 6,000 short having that level 3. Hey, Sharpie, are you among the living?
I'm still here.
I'd do 1 or 2 more before I wrap it up. Hot Springs takes a little bit of a priority because I got
Deacon, right?
this little goal in my head.
How's it going, Zanny?
To get Hot Springs level 3 because I never did that previously. And I know it's not going to be worth it for the rewards, but I'm going to feel good about it. Like, that's the hard one. I did it. It's easy to do it once the game's over with and you're in the free roam mode. That doesn't take much time. I don't know how to explain why that's different to me, but it is.
Here we go.
Ricky, now you don't get your own territory, but you can go to all the camps and finish everything off 100% the game as much as you desire. But you don't get, like, you know, territory or anything like that. Of course, in regular mode, you can always quick travel between camps, so I guess one of them would be kind of your place, in a way. It's Saturday, not a fake name. So I was thinking, knock out Chimera Squad, get it rolling, see what it's about. And make as much progress as I possibly can in Days Gone and get that rolling forward, because, if I stop playing a game for too long, my skills degrade to the point to where I gotta relearn it. And that takes extra time, so... Hey, you know, acting on the side and this, that, and the other. So, by that metric, every day's a long day, but I get to play video games for, you know, 4 to 6 hours. That's good. Thank you, Pandemic.
Tucker, I'm at the old wagon hotel and I'm heading in.
Do you see Larson? Is he there?
I'm in here! God damn it, man! Pull back!
Larson, how are you holding up?
Say, John, you know, I thought I'd come into town, find a drink, hang out with my buds.
As soon as I cut you loose, you get the hell out of here.
Oh, you don't gotta tell me twice. I don't know where the hell you came from, but Jesus, man.
Go. Run.
I am having fun, not a fake name. Well, that just auto-completes, huh? Well... what does that leave us at? Is my math right? Yeah. I think it's at like 2,000. Like 5,000 left over. If I were gonna just kill freakers to cap this off, I'd have to kill somewhere to the tune of, 4,000, 3,000. Yeah, something like that. Not 3,000, I'm sorry, like 1,500. My math is way off. I forgot a freaker or a swarmer is worth 3 camp trust. So, 5,000, yeah, okay. That'd take forever. And there ain't no way to earn rep with them elsewise outside of waiting for, you know, them to give you jobs and work and all that. It's a shame, but that is how that is. That's why it's so hard to get good rep with that camp and why you always want to save up a whole lot. I can think of a couple more things to do real quick. Kinda want to see a speed run for this. I'm thinking world record's probably around like what, 2 hours?
That should be it.
Thank you, Ricky. Good night, Donnie. Yeah, I have a large appreciation for this game, and I've said it before. This is kind of like my surrogate for Dead Rising being dead. Dead Rising's gone, but we do have Days Gone. Whatever's going on in there, not worth my time. Now, if it's a hostage, I'd take it. Good rep for Iron Mike. Okay for Cope's camp, but you really don't need to do much more Copeland. Unless you really want to. You can max it out, I guess. He's got a couple of accents, a couple of bike pieces. But generally speaking, Iron Mike has better stuff all around. But it doesn't have the light machine gun.
Tuck, you there? Found Larson. He should be on his way back to the hot springs.
Nice job. I'll have the Alki keep a lookout for him. More Rippers have been spotted moving north into Belknap. We need all the men we can get. Tucker out.
Tucker should give me another couple of missions.
Deke, this is Tucker. Stop by. I've got work for you.
Well, never mind. There we go.
Tuck, hey, okay. I'll see if I can make time. Deacon out.
If we can get that real close to the edge, then we won't have to spend our bounties at Hot Springs. If we don't have to spend our bounties at Hot Springs, I can save them for Iron Mike or maybe a certain other location. And if I can do that, well, we'll just have an easier time in general. Considering I'm really slow myself doing that, I could just ignore Tug from here on out. I would probably be able to finish the game just fine, but this light machine gun I have on my back, I picked that up off of somebody. That's not in my locker. And furthermore, it would be cool to get an extended magazine for it. So I figure if it's hard mode, I may as well go all in. Yeah, you're right, Grim. Stretching, getting water and all that. I got some work to do as well, so thankfully it's internet work, so, you know, me doing it at like 6 a.m. ain't too big of a deal. But, well, I'm trying to squeeze in all I can. Because believe me, during odd times like, I don't know, like 2 in the afternoon or whatever, I always have an urge like, oh, I could pick up Days Gone and just get that last rep with Hot Springs and just do that off stream, but feels like it defeats the purpose a little bit. Plus, I sure do get it done more quickly when I'm streaming. Whoa! I could not have predicted that truck being there. Good reflections, though. He's actually reflected in the truck. Ain't real close to it to make it happen, but I'm easily impressed when it comes to shit like that. Ah, fuck it.
Come on.
Finally. I need scrap.
Good night, J.K. Davenport.
Oh, here we go.
Don't worry, I got ice cold water right here.
That's it.
Even got in dinner while I was streaming. So, making the most out of every hour, every second, every fucking breath.
Hey, how's it going?
Sandy.
What do you want?
Deke, we got a real problem on our hands. You remember Richard Marsden? Used to ride for us?
You mean Rick the Prick Marsden? Yeah, I remember him. I thought Alki ran him out of camp.
He did. But, I guess Marsden wasn't too happy about it. He joined a group of drifters down at the Black Crater, led an attack against a supply run. We lost 3 men.
Shit, I never liked that son of a bitch anyway. I'll take care of him.
Thanks, Deke. I knew I could count on you.
$3,850. So that one right there will leave me with 5,000 away from getting that level 3, which is what I want very badly. Very much so. That being said, I gotta hit the head real quick. I'll be right back. Won't take me a minute. All right, I'm back. Hey. And speaking of long streaming hours, I've noticed just about all of my friends have taken up the same amount of time. It's funny. Like folks I never see stream for like 7 hours, all of a sudden are doing big old 9-hour streams trying to beat Parasite Eve or what have you. All sorts of classic, new, and all, just any range of game. I find that to be interesting. I mean, it's not all that interesting. It's just, I guess if I had anything of interest to say about it, I wonder how that's going to affect the future. Will people get used to doing that? Will they want to continue doing that? There was that movie, The Invisible Man. Instead, well, it got released in theaters and it got like immediately put out on digital for download, like $20 to rent it. Which is a lot of money, but, you know, obviously they're doing that because... Did I refill my ammo? Go back real quick. I did not. I should go refill my ammo. Anyhow. Yeah, like I was saying, movies are being pushed back. Like, the release dates are being pushed back by a year because, well, nobody's going to the theaters anymore. And they're releasing stuff on digital for a premium when a movie comes out. Instead of like, you know, coming out later, it's like, well, you could you could buy it for 20 or rent it for 10. Now it's like rent it for 20 or buy it for like, you know, 45 or whatever.
Deacon.
And I don't know. I think it's kind of interesting. I wonder if that will stick because that Invisible Man movie made a shit ton of money.
Hey, Deacon. What?
Okay, just stopping by.
Can I get anything else for you? Here you
God
go.
knows I'd prefer it. I think Sharpie prefers the theater, and I also understand why, because it's big and
Want
bombastic.
anything else? Come see me.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Zanny, keeping your hands clean?
Bike's looking busted up. See ya.
Zany's a rip-off, but this will save me a little bit of time.
Gotta open the gate.
Cherry Pepsi, it's a good drink, Dibbs. I like the cherry hype sodas when I have a sweet tooth.
All right, Rick the Prick Marston, where the hell are you? You're out here somewhere.
Okay, here we go. Tucker, I'm here. Your man Marsden looks like he's got himself a goddamn
Doesn't surprise me. He always seemed like the kind of man who'd attract every dirtbag out of his shit. You want me to send Alki?
No, I got this. What was he wearing when your man got hit? Oh shit, where'd your
Same
boys
thing
come
he
from?
always wore, one of those black coats, down to the knees, cowboy hat. Bring me his
You were saying something?
Same thing he always
Ah, just get a little bit too eager there. Yeah, Fade, motorcycles would be fuel efficient in a time to where gasoline would be rare, something that could get you where you need to go without much cost would be a great idea.
Can use this.
Yo, fuck it.
Tucker, I'm here. Your man Marsden looks like he's got himself
doesn't surprise me. He always seemed like the kind of man who'd attract every dirtbag out in the shit. You want me to send Alki?
No, I got this.
Move back!
No, I got this. What was he wearing when your man got hit?
Same thing he always
So, what were you saying?
Same thing he always wore.
Okay, you were saying?
Same.
You were saying something?
Same thing he always wore, one of those black coats, down to the knees, cowboy hat. Deke, bring me his hat.
No! Damn it! Reload! Reload!
Oh, come on.
Okay, what were you saying?
Same thing he always wore, one of those black coats, down to the knees, cowboy hat. Deke, bring me his hat. More holes in it, the better.
Okay, so he's dressed like an asshole. Got it, St. John out. Here you are. Oh shit, where'd you boys come from? Hat like this, you deserve to die, Rick the prick.
And I'm out of there. It would have been better just to rush him from the start. That's another reason I want that machine gun. It really makes quick work of things. Oh, really making that frame rate chug here.
Someone's coming. Wait, he's okay. Open up.
Bet you're here for your bike, right?
Sandy.
What do you want?
Hey, Tuck, got you a new hat.
Nice job. Did he put up much of a fight?
So, do I get paid more if he did?
No.
Then why do you care?
Just enjoying the thought of how much the son of a bitch suffered before he bled out.
Well, Jesus, Tuck, I don't do this shit for your entertainment.
Dangerously close to get what I want.
Good you're here.
Hey, Alka, just seeing what you got.
Yeah, Grim makes a good point. You can make a biofuel engine.
What else can I do?
Try putting that into a fucking Chevy or something. It's just gonna kill a perfectly good car.
Can I get anything else for you?
So I'm aiming to get here, magazine upgrades, big gun. These guns really don't matter all that much. We can get better, but being able to store the MG45 in the locker and getting an upgrade for the magazine, that would be pretty fucking nice.
Okay, sure. You seen you, Deke?
Well, with that said, it is 3:16 in the goddamn AM, and we are about 3 hours in. Is Sharpie still among the living? Hey, Sharpie.
I'm here.
Want to go watch some Richie?
Yeah.
All right, all right.
Sandy.
Fill her up.
I got you covered.
Okay. Hey, always good to see you, Deke. Leaving already?
Let me check my bounties, and then we'll wrap it up. Let's see, what do I got here?
How's it going, Mercer?
Oh, about 1,500 in bounties. We'll just go ahead and call it 1,600. We got meat. We got like 2,000, a little over under 2,000 worth of bounty and meat. That's not enough. It's about less than half of what I need. And maybe the next quest will finish it off. I might actually look that up just to save a bunch of time later down the line.
Why aren't you working?
Why aren't you working?
But yeah, it's gonna be it for me. That being said, I appreciate you for dropping by. Thank you, Grim, by the way, for that extremely generous tip during XCOM. I want to keep this game, that game up, and do some Gears Tactics and Diablo and Orcs Must Die 2 and all sorts of shit. There's too much. There's too much. So, yeah, I really need to start knocking quests and whatnot out of the park on this game, although we made some pretty damn good progress. Pretty damn good. There's not much more to do to Iron Mike for us to get level 2. We're almost level 3 at this camp. And once I hit that point, I can just start knocking jobs out left and right. In fact, I could clear this infestation nest and get level 2 at Iron Mike's easy. But they're going to give me the quest to get level 3 over here. I'll just do those, keep the bounties, then use all the bounties to bump myself up to 2 or 3 at another camp instead. Would probably be a better way to spend it. Let's that I have 2 skill points. Oh, let's go and spend those. What do we got? Sure, penetration with ranged weapons is good. I'll take that. And reloading while sprinting, that's fine too. Now I'm prepared to hunt hordes, the bigger ones rather. And that penetration and extra ammo, and hopefully if we're able to a magazine upgrade for the light machine gun there, that will make it to where taking on big hordes won't be too big of a deal. Fade says, careful, don't put too much on yourself. I won't. It's just video games. And like I said, pandemic's keeping us all kind of cooped up. Outside of this, I just got voice acting to do and some paperwork. It's not like the old days where I'd be out on the road once in a while. Well, pretty much once a day. Grim Chaos says, maybe try some VR sometime too. Possibly, Grim, but the prospect of VR becomes more and more unappealing. I think when it comes to VR, Beat Saber might be more my speed, something like that. Although I wouldn't mind giving it a try. That would be taking on too much, VR and everything else. So we'll get there, one step at a time. But yeah, I can go into it at another point. But right now, I gotta wrap it up. VR's not off the table, but that's definitely down the line kind of thing. Or that is to say, it's a priority, but not the top one. So maybe it'll become the top one soon as I start knocking stuff out. So, finish up Days Gone, take a look at Gears Tactics, see if we want to finish up on XCOM, and just see where everything lies, along with multiplayer games with other friends and whatnot. I'd like to get Diablo 2 running as well. I could go on, but we'll get there. And of course, Sunday show tomorrow. AJ, good to see you. I'm headed out. Everybody have a good night. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. And thank you for the big tip earlier, Grim. And thank you, Bob, as well, for the frequent contributions. I like your messages. They're interesting. And, of course, for this stream, thank you for the tips. Bob Neiman, Cobalt, Bob Neiman. Thank you, Bob and Cobalt and Grim and everybody from the previous stream that I thanked earlier. Can't thank you enough. So let's try to thank you more. Hold on, let me bring up something real quick. It's going to take me a second. I was going to make it like click 1,000 ways through. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Bomb Demon, Cobalt, Cypher, 18 Coolblade, Warlord, Truman, Grinchill, Pauline Kelly, Panda Man, Time for Gamers, John Valecki, Garzit Dragon, Grim Chaos, Wayfaring Groban, John Valecki. Already got you twice. Mr. E, Love Venom, Rio Conjun, D, Hibbs, Lazy Boy 5. Oh, it hasn't actually caught them all up. Well, that's most everybody, I'm pretty sure. And thank you for watching. And if I missed you, I apologize. I surely got you on the XCOM stream, but yeah, gotta wrap it up. Gotta go. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you again tomorrow. Sunday show. You know how it is. We draw. We do unspeakable things. Have a good time. But that's it for now. Have a good night.